I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Please differentiate between the white horse in Revelation 6 and the white horse in Revelation chapter 19 using 1 Kings 1 and 2, Zechariah 9, 9 through 10, and John 12, 12 through 15. Well, wow, that's a lot of passages. If this were Wednesday night, we would go and look at all those passages, but everything in this question involves what we know as the second coming and the events of the parousia, which is the technical term for that whole, shall we say, time period involving all the second coming end time events. Now, that being said, Revelation 6, Revelation 19, both contain a rider on a white horse. However, they're very different riders. In Revelation chapter 6, we have a rider on a horse, white horse, who has been given a crown. He has a bow, but he has no arrow, and death and hell follow him. Okay? Interesting picture. When you get to Revelation chapter 19, it says that there's a person riding on a horse. He has many crowns. He has a sword that comes out of his mouth, and it says that he is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and is written on his thigh. There are some people, I believe, erroneously, that have equated that both riders are the same. They can't be the same, and here's why. They have different crowns. They have different, one's been given where one has inherently. Death and hell follows. The armies of God follow. 19. I believe that Revelation 6 is whom we know as the Antichrist. He comes looking like the Christ, but he is a false representation thereof. Revelation 19 is the true, the one, Jesus Christ. Why is this important? Because when you go back to these passages like 1 Kings in Zechariah chapter 9, and these, you find these pictures of the second coming, but you also talk about the idol shepherd in John, where it talks about the one who comes in the name of, but is not the actual one. Again, back to Revelation 6, it is Jesus Christ who opens up the famous seven seals. There, the first seal is this white horse, which begins a 7-year time period of really death, destruction, and the wrath of God. Revelation 19 is Jesus Christ himself coming with his armies, that's you and I as believers, at the famous Battle of Armageddon. A short response to a very thorough question. Hey, you might want to resubmit it. I would love to address this on a Wednesday night. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to AskJeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, FBCOpelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, AskJeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.